take a second and read this problem. You can even pause and see if you can make a picture of what this problem represents. You could even go ahead and use the formula and see if you can get it set up correctly. And then unpause the video and see how you did. Okay, if I drew a picture of this one, I would say the water in a large fountain leaves a spout with a vertical velocity of 30 feet per second. After going up in the air, lands in the basin. So, let's see here. Water in a large fountain leaves the spout with a velocity. After going up in the air, it lands in the basin 6 feet below the spout. If the spout's 10 feet in the air, okay, so we've got a water spout that is 10 feet above the ground. So the water is going to kind of shoot out like this and come down and fall into a basin. And the basin is 6 feet above the spout. Lands in a basin 6 feet below the spout. So if this is 10 feet up, this is 6 feet. We know this basin is 4 feet high. So I know that whenever the water finishes, it's going to land 4 feet. And the velocity is 30. Plus the initial height, which was 10. So when I set it equal to 0, I'm going to have negative 16t squared plus 30t plus 6. So in this case, A is going to be negative 16, B is going to be 30, and C is going to be 6. So I've got the opposite of 30 plus or minus the square root of 30 squared minus 4 times A times C over 2 times A. So I'm going to go ahead and simplify what's inside that radical. So I have negative 30 plus or minus the square root, and then 30 squared minus 4 times negative 16 times 6 is 1,284. And if we're doing a word problem, this number should always be positive because we should never get imaginary answers. So go ahead and plug that in your calculator and see what you get. So time is negative 0.182 seconds, or time is where I use subtraction. So I'm going to hit second enter to go back to put a minus here. Or 2.05. And we know that, or 2057, so you probably round that to 2.056. So we know that it took approximately 2 seconds for the water to go up in the air and then land in the basin.